tonight. I'm here with Coach Van Girard. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Another RMAC victory. Tell us a little about the win.
I thought that the kids responded to what I consider to be a poor performance yesterday by showing up, and for the most part, from start to finish of the ball game, they played hard. What I really liked, and I'm hoping that it's something that we can build on, is I saw some consistency in what we want to do offensively, and I saw some consistency in how we want to defend and how important it is to defend. So there were a lot of positives that I saw today that I think we can build on and move forward. And at money time, we were down by 5, and they didn't quit, which is something they've more done than not done. But it was good to see that show up and them get that win like that.
Well, like you said, just under 4 minutes to go, down by 5. You score 10 straight points, unanswered points. Taylor Long scores all 10. Did a great job at the free throw line tonight, 9 of 10. Talk about her performance tonight and just overall throughout the season.
Taya's got a big old bullseye on her front, her back, her head, her feet, all over the place because of some of the injuries we sustained earlier. She's our primary ball handler. She's our primary scorer. She's got to get up and guard people. So there's a lot of responsibilities on a young player. And the last couple ball games, probably maybe the last 3 or 4, because of how they've been guarding her, she's kind of struggled. And in being young, there's some frustration that sits in and there begins to be some pressing. But I think tonight was the first time I saw her relax offensively a little bit, be a little bit more patient offensively. Probably the thing I was most pleased with was see her get up and guard more than not guard. And I think the more she does that, the more she signals to her teammates, this is what we need to do, and the better we're going to be. She is going to be for us a phenomenal player before it's all said and done. And like I said, because of injury, she's just carrying a ton of weight on her shoulders right now.
Well, coming up here, you don't have to travel this week, so it's probably a little strange for you guys. But you'll be back in town next weekend. Talk about your opponents for next week.
Well, the two teams coming in, both South Dakota Mines and Black Hills, are in a lot of ways very similar teams. They both will push up. They both will go man-to-man full. They both have some players that can make some open jumpers. South Dakota Mines has a really nice post player that if she gets touches in the sweet spot area on the box, she's a real threat to score out there. Both teams will play man-to-man, which is something I think is a little bit more to our advantage than facing the zone. We're beginning to do, and today was the first time I saw us really get in an attack mode. We got to the free throw line 22 times. I think we took 22 free throws or something like that. And so, that's something that we kind of look forward to. I think it'll be a good thing for us from that standpoint. But I think the key word for us, again, is how well we're going to defend, how consistent we're going to play the system defensively, and, whether or not we're going to continue to, move the basketball from side to side and get good shots, not quick shots.
All right, well, again, congratulations on the win, Coach.
All right, thanks, Garrett.